I am your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. It's so nice to reach you today again. I've separated my YouTube channels, one for basically capacity building. So you go to Dr. Charles Apoki Extra, you follow my book reels, Charles Apoki's book reels. We display the materials of other intellectuals from other parts of the world, including our materials. And then we have a podcast. Those ones deal with personal issues on how to grow your life. And so please subscribe to them and tune to them. I have a pool of intellectual materials that I have accumulated over the past 30 years. And they are so powerful and enriching. Please go there, subscribe, and watch them and listen to them. Then this Dr. Charles Apoki is a mixture. I'll talk to you on a personal note. Then we will talk to ourselves as Africans, as citizens of our nations and citizens of Nigeria in particular. There are some very stupid people who come to my channel and they just want to criticize with their empty brains. When I go to their channels, there's nothing they have published, nothing they have, and they are mediocres. So, but I have had 154,000 subscribers and millions of people from all over the world who follow this channel. I want to thank you for taking what we are doing seriously and applying it to your lives. A lot of people who are above 60 have been dying in Nigeria. Christian Chukwu, Audu Ogbe, a host of them. And I know that many of them are dying frustrated by the fact that they died and left a Nigeria that was not their dream. A Nigeria plagued by a lot of issues. But I still believe that our country can be redeemed. I believe that our country has a great future. Those of you who don't believe in one Nigeria, shut up your mouth. You don't have sense. Where you come from, there is evil all over the place. In Yoruba land, in Igbo land, in the north, in the middle belt, in the Niger Delta. Evil men, oppressive men, that dare not open their mouths to say what is right in this country. And as I've always said, if you break Nigeria to small units, the same evil will be in every household, will be in every town, in every village, every tribe. So shut up your dirty mouth. I must not conform to your stupid reasoning. Now, I was amazed to see that there is a 5% tax proposed for every liter of petroleum product you buy. That is premium motor spirit, petrol, and diesel. 5% tax. Nigeria, we consume between 48 million liters to 50 million liters per day. And 1.44 billion liters annually, according to the Punch report of 31st July. And if we pay 5% tax on that amount, the amount of premium motor spirit and diesel that we consume, it will amount to 796 billion naira. 796 billion naira annually that we the citizens will pay for petroleum products that the primary raw material flows in my backyard. In my mother's community, we have 24 oil wells. Now, we were told that subsidy was removed because it was a fraud, because people were amassing wealth fraudulently from petroleum subsidy. Why are we, the citizens, being made to pay again a 5% tax for petroleum products? Why must Dangote refinery buy crude oil from another country? Why must Dangote refinery buy crude oil in dollars? If we are really interested in the welfare of the people, why don't we make crude oil available to Dangote in naira at a price that is commensurate with the purchasing power of the average Nigerian, so that Dangote can refine and sell to us at reduced prices? Why is it that the refineries that were hyped to have been refurbished, not working, are not producing at a capacity that can bring down the prices of petroleum products? Why are we dancing to the tune of the IMF and these global financial bodies that will not want Nigeria to progress? We have always foolishly absorbed their policies. Now, just imagine the consequences of a 5% tax on the meager income of Nigerians, on the market woman who will eventually transfer that money in a geometrically multiplied proportion on consumers. Imagine the cost on hotels. Imagine the cost on transportation with bad roads. Between Ughelli to Benin is 4 hours. What used to take 1.5 hours, maximum 1.5 hours. Inside Benin City, you don't have roads. Between most of the cities, the states, you don't have roads. And then we will stay in traffic and burn fuel. It is terrible. Whoever put that bill, that portion of the bill, should please have mercy on us. We are going through a lot. Pensioners are going through a lot. Junior workers are going through a lot. Hospital management will have 5% increase on their budget for petroleum products. You go to hospitals, they use generators, and patients' relatives buy diesel, buy petrol for these generators. It is telecommunication companies buy diesel. So there's going to be a 5%, if not 10% increase on data and whatever. Please, on behalf of Nigerian citizens, I am begging. We are passing through a lot. Another 5% here, 5% here, 5% there. Before you know it, it is 50%. And we don't see any effect, beneficial effect on our lives. The stress is too much. This 5% tax on petroleum products, diesel and premium motor spirit is unfair, is unnecessary, more especially when we are already paying for the consequences of the removal of subsidy. Imagine what petroleum products were selling at before the removal of petroleum subsidy. Imagine what we are paying now, and we have to pay 5% again. Waiting we do una. I beg a day. Waiting we do una. Allow us to breathe. Let us breathe. Please. We are suffocating. Oh, please have mercy. Have mercy, universities, have mercy on them, because it will translate to increase in school fees, lack of electricity in our labs and all that. And the list goes on and on. Have mercy, please. I remain Dr. Charles Apoki, the area grandfather. Our properties for sale. I have a webinar coming up this month. September 6th and 7th. I have books for sale and so many other things. I beg, I did depressed. Send a message to +234 80 21 21 92 62 for assistance and any communication. God bless you. I tire.